ELECTRODRAGONS with FLINGER. You might wonder if this siege is really good together with ELECTRODRAGONS. I will show you that the FLINGER is broken. Hello guys, and welcome back to my next ELECTRODRAGON video, the second one of the season. I am playing with ELECTRODRAGONS, like I already said. I am Leo, I am playing for VA Esports, and I will show you today how you can use your FLINGER in your ELECTRODRAGON attacks. It doesn't matter if it's in Legend League or in Clan War League or at all that stuff. We will have a look at this box space in the beginning. You can play the FLINGER almost as a funnel. You see, I'm placing my FLINGER at 9 o'clock. The FLINGER takes out the air defense, the archer tower, and the mortar as well. So I have now a nice pathing for my ELECTRODRAGON straight into the town hall. You can funnel the other side with your own archer queen. You see, pop ability early so that you have healer puppets and your queen won't die. No vulnerability in the core, and now you see you can support your EDrags with the rage spells. You go in from behind the town hall so that you don't have any sweeper against it, and you see the bounces in the core are incredibly strong for your ELECTRODRAGONs here now. The multi-inferno towers should go down very soon. Now look at the spells. You have to use perfect spells for your ELECTRODRAGONs in the back end so that you get those important bounces and chains in the core. You see, now with this last chains, the pace is really gone. I don't need my Road Champion, to be honest, for this attack to finish it. And you see how crushed ELECTRODRAGONs are. And with a slammer, I don't think that you would have get that nice funnel whale like the FLINGER got. So stay tuned for the next attack. And there we will have again a box space where I'm playing like the exactly same approach. To show you, it's not this exactly box space where this works. No, it's a very nice approach where you can crush kind of many box spaces, to be honest. With this style here, there are a lot of especially ground defenses in front of the town hall where you can fly over easily with your ELECTRODRAGONs. So, like I said already, funnel one side with the FLINGER, and at the other side you can drop a little bit delayed the queen, because you know the queen's a bit faster than the FLINGER, so the FLINGER needs a bit more time to get the same funnel value as the queen. But it's fine because your ELECTRODRAGON attacks should be really fast, so you have this time in the beginning of the attack. Now early rage, freeze on the scatter shot so that I can delay my vulnerability a bit to use it for the ELECTRODRAGONs and the balloons and the Giga Poison of the town hall. Now you see the ELECTRODRAGONs are crushing in perfectly into the town hall. You see the funnel is really nice for the ELECTRODRAGONs. Now the vulnerability together with the healing tome, and you see how should these ELECTRODRAGONs die. Now they are in the core of the base, clan castle going down, and look at these bounces again. Really, like I already said, you get the whole core with those ELECTRODRAGONs when you have the bounces, when you use the spells, the rage spells and the free spells in the perfect way. And you see how this works here for me. I get really the whole core, all ground bows, eagle, all that stuff, and it's completely crushed. I even don't need my Road Champion here as well. I don't think that I would have used my king as well if necessary. But yeah, you see this power of ELECTRODRAGONs with the FLINGER as funnel. Now let's have a look at a clan war attack. This is an anti-3-star base, so is there working the same approach with like crushing all into the town hall? To be honest, yeah, it does. At this time, I can easily funnel at 6 o'clock with a sneaky goblin and archers and that stuff, so I don't need the FLINGER here, because there's as well a ground bow, so the FLINGER wouldn't have got any value. At the other side, the queen at 3 o'clock, and the FLINGER just to get value from the back end. I don't need the FLINGER here with the ELECTRODRAGONs, because you see, the ELECTRODRAGONs should be strong without slammer here as well, because now the nice split in the vulnerability, I have nice chains here as well for my ELECTRODRAGONs in the core, and the FLINGER just takes out back end damage, how you can see at 9 o'clock. The ricochet cannon should go down as well, and now the chains in the core for my ELECTRODRAGONs are fine as well. Clan castle going down, very elementary, sorry, for ELECTRODRAGON attack, so you don't lure out like Hound or 3 ice golems for your heroes. And now you see the 3 ELECTRODRAGONs going to the back end scatter shot compartment. yeah, Scatter should go down. Royal Champion as well on the Flame Flinger just to get a few defenses in the back end. My Royal Champion here, I don't need Royal Champion here as well. And you see the power of Electro-Dragons. In this attack, it wasn't really the Flame Flinger that carried, the Electro-Dragons just were too strong into the Town Hall and yeah, crushed the complete base. But now you see again a perfect example for the Flame Flinger. We will have here at 3 o'clock an air bow, how you can see behind the bomb tower, and at 6 o'clock we have a ground bow. So you know, when I play the Flame Flinger here, the Flame Flinger could target the bomb tower as well and makes damage without getting targeted by the bow. And the Flame Flinger now takes out the air defense and stays alive. Instead of the Slammer would go out because of the air bow, the Royal Champion, scatter shot and all that stuff. Now, like I said, already spamming the EDrags into the Tornado with early spells here to get the Tornado, to get all this damage here again, and look at the bounces. It's so, like, I don't know, it's nice to see just the bounces. You don't need to do that much, just using your spells, and your Electro-Dragons are doing the rest for you. You don't have to make a heavy queen charge or stuff like that. I really like to do queen charges, don't get me wrong, but yeah, just these chases and the value of the Electro-Dragons. Yeah, get the whole core. I can play my king in the back end at 12 o'clock. My Flame Flinger still is alive. I have 4 Electro-Dragons here. My Royal Champion in the back end with the Rage, which will have 3 spell and Invis. And you see, no chance that this base can defend us. Again, really crushed with those Electro-Dragons. And I don't think that any base can defend against Electro-Dragons if you know how to do it. So now we will have a new style of base, a ring base. You may think, okay, ring base is EDrags, easy. Well, yeah, normally it is easy, but you have to take care about a little few details, I will tell you. First of all, again, Flame Flinger for one side funnel. Here, now I can play 3 balloons for the other air defense at 3 o'clock. Very nice value here for me. But at the same time, the Flame Flinger at 11 o'clock will get more value. The Flame Flinger now goes towards the Ricochet Cannon, and over the Ricochet Cannon the Flame Flinger will get the Mortar at like 11 o'clock, and now the funnel at the top side is really good for my Electro-Dragons, so that they can push through the core. And now it comes up how you drop your Electro-Dragons, that the first row of defenses or trash buildings is going down immediately. Now play more balloons so that you have them in the vulnerability in the core, and that they lure out seeking air mines, red air mines and all that stuff. So now the vulnerability to secure 1 Electro-Dragon who's at the monolith at the moment, and now raging again the stuff towards the Town Hall, so it should be fine. I guess the Tornado Trap is a bit ugly for me, because they hold up the Electro-Dragons here and spinning them all into the Town Hall Giga Poison. But let's see how the bounces are for me in the back end, because I have a lot of spells here left, and my Electro-Dragons, they don't die. They really don't die. Now the next Chain's Eagle is going down. Multi-Archer Tower maybe will get down as well. Multi-Furrow Tower went down also. And you see, there's like nothing left of this base. I have still my king and my Royal Champion to place. 1 minute and 10 left. I can warwick my king into the space so that the king tanks for the ground ball the whole time. And yeah, so using ability now so that the king is fast enough. My Royal Champion as well with ability, kill enemy Royal Champion. And yeah, you see, this for sure in triple, all 4 heroes with like full HP alive. No way that this can defend. So let's have a look at another style of bases. This is like a diamond or teaser base with 2 Invis towers in front of the Town Hall, and the Town Hall is protected by, hold on, 2 air sweepers, 4 ground balls, monolith, air heroes, all that stuff. When you spam all into the Town Hall, well, it would be really very difficult to get that nice value. So you have to try something different, and it's not that easy on this base, to be honest. Maybe the space looks completely weird and you think, what's the space? Easily you can crush it, just spam in a row. But then you have a heavy backend. But let's see how was my plan on this one. I can funnel a little bit the 3 o'clock side, there isn't much damage on my queen. So I can play my EDrags from 12 o'clock, and important for me to delay my warden ability here so that I have a nice warden ability in the core so that I can go towards the tunnel here as well. Now it's important for my warden to follow a bit both Electrodragon groups. That this doesn't work perfectly here, so I'm delaying the warden for this Electrodragon group at the top, and now the warden ability to protect one balloon as well. The balloon can tank. The Electrodragons now will push through. The air skeleton just really annoying as well here, but yeah, important for me that the Invis tower is getting triggered by the chain of the Electrodragon. So now the value is fine, to be honest, of the Electrodragons. They don't get the tunnel. You may think, okay, it's like a stupid value, but the value they got was insane with the monolith, all the damage straight behind the tunnel. And now I decided to rage up by one because I saw, okay, one with Phoenix, they should get the tunnel, and now it's more easy for me to finish the space. Otherwise it wouldn't have been a power problem, to be honest, but now I can delay my royal champion a bit longer and think about where I place my sneaky goblin as cleanup troop here, and it shouldn't be any problem. Now there comes up like some connection issues, how you can see, but I guess it should be fine there. Now the last rage spell I can use here on my royal champion. My queen still with her ability, my royal champion with ability. Now raging this up, the Invis will pop. Now my own king is tanky, so my royal champion is Invis because of the defense's Invis. And now with royal champion ability, Builder Hut in the back end is going down as well. And now you see connection lost, but it already was a triple here. Now let's have a look at another diamond ring base here. Very popular Itzu base. You'll find it often not only in low legend as well in higher legend league regions. So important for you when you push with ELECTRODRAGONS how you can triple it. You see again a FLINGER here, a 4 funnel at the 3 o'clock side. Over the wizard tower I can get the warden here as well. So warden is going down, the other wizard tower is going down as well, so the funnel at 3 o'clock is perfect. Funnel the other side, how you know it, with my own queen, delaying a few balloons here and then pushing into this base with the warden ability, the freeze on the sweeper just in time, and now the warden ability to get both groups in it. Now it's important for me that the Electrodragon's path to the town hall, but the dark elixir storage at 3 o'clock was really annoying. And now the sweeper didn't went down, and now it's important for me to get the tunnel. I have to struggle a bit because the fun at 3 o'clock wasn't that fine. The FLINGER was insane, but I should have played one Electrodragon at the gold storage at 3 o'clock. But now Electrodragon is at the town hall, gets the monolith down, gets the tunnel here as well. So I guess the value is fine as well. Unfortunately my queen dies now, but the healers can switch on my king or my royal champion. Electrodragons with warden together at 12 o'clock, still helping to crush back-end defenses. My royal champion here now killing enemy ground bow together with the shield. All defenses are going down, and the next triple for me. Not the cleanest funnel at 3 o'clock, like I already said a few times, but it's enough because the EDrags are just too insane crazy. Now we will have a look at another diamond ring base from Itzu. It maybe looks kind of similar, the style is a bit similar here, but it's a completely different base. The approach is kind of the same. FLINGER on one side, queen on the other side, EDrags from in between to go into the town hall. Again, against 2 poison towers. Not that nice for EDrags because the poison towers just will slow down your Electrodragons in the movement and the attacking speed, but you know you can handle with it when you use your own rage and freeze spells perfectly. You see again, nice vulnerability here to the core. Now I can freeze the sweeper one time so that my Electrodragons can push in the vulnerability towards the town hall. I will freeze the sweeper again, so the sweeper is for sure no issue here for me. And the next freeze on it, I don't know maybe this were like 2 freezes, not really sure, but you see the ELECTRODRAGONS just push through the base as if there is nothing that makes damage on them. Yeah, so a whole total compartment is going down the bows as well. King in the back end, World Champion as well to support, and yeah, the Flame Flinger I restarted at 6 o'clock, still helping here to crush the Wizard Tower I can open up by Flame Flinger when I want to. The King with the Giant Gauntlet crushed. I don't know, I don't have to say anything about it. You know that the Giant Gauntlet is like the best hero equipment ever, and yeah, you see this again here. This is the next triple here for me. Now we go again on box spaces like in the first 2 attacks of the video. Flame Fling at the one side to get the cannon, the air defense and the fat cannon as well at 3 o'clock. You know, Queen at the other side. And they're important for me now to crush into the tunnel compartments and to save the ELECTRODRAGONS in the core. I'm going from behind the sweepers again, because the sweepers, yeah, are directing to far side. So more important for me to delay my vulnerability a little bit and yeah, to secure the life of my ELECTRODRAGONS here. Now, freezing up the monolith, not the Invis Tower, because now the Invis Tower pops. My ELECTRODRAGONS are going there more into the base, and now they are going back towards the Invis. Should be good to go. Now the raid spell to crush the multi-inferno tower straight behind the tunnel. The clan castle troops as well, damage to see, a bit annoying for me because they take, yeah, a bit damage on my ELECTRODRAGONS, but it doesn't matter really, to be honest. So next spell here on my ELECTRODRAGONS in the core, in hope that they get more value. Otherwise they aren't flying in a perfect way for me, so only the Warden is in the rage and helping to crush the scatter shot here. I can use now my Giant Gauntlet ability as well, raging up the heroes in the back end. My Flame Flinger here to help, yeah, like in the attack before, to crush the back end defenses as well, because the Flame Flinger doesn't die. There's no ground damage, no hero, no mortar, nothing like stuff like this that can hold on my Flame Flinger. Now the Flame Flinger will open up because of the arrow, and yeah, you see the base, no chance to defend. Now we will have again a diamond base, and now look at that 2 ELECTRODRAGONS. Oh, I know that both will chain the dark elixir collector towards the air defense. So I get the air defense at the top without any spell, just with 1 balloon and 2 ELECTRODRAGONS, and the ELECTRODRAGONS will do a great funnel here as well at the top. I can use my Flame Flinger at 9 o'clock to funnel in a good way. There's the fat cannon, that's why I didn't use my queen, because otherwise the queen would have taken a lot of damage. Now investing the spells here on my ELECTRODRAGON at the town hall to get the town hall down, and my other ELECTRODRAGONS can fly straight behind the town hall. Seems to be good to go. Now the double rage there, and yeah, you see now it's kind of different that I placed my queen at 1 o'clock. The only reason was, yeah, to get the back end here, to get the multi-archer at the top, so better funnel for my ELECTRODRAGONS here in the core, and yeah, so that my ELECTRODRAGONS can push towards the scattershot airbow, and I can play my king from the outside to help my queen so that she doesn't lose much life. Now the next respell, enemy queen should go down soon as well, and you see I have king ability, I have my queen ability on Warbreaker to get my king out of this compartment of this channel. My red champion to play from the bottom, and yeah, now using Giant Gauntlet, one hit, another hit, and another hit, and like the base is gone only through my king, or better to say, the back end of this base. So again, no chance to defend this trick in the beginning, when you know that the second building will be the air defense. You can play like 2 ELECTRODRAGONS at 1 building, and the air defense will go down immediately. This is the trick which I used in the attack before. Now let's have a look at, yeah, this kind of box space as well. A bit interesting looking, to be honest, because the tunnel is very outside. You will see now with the Invis. My plan here was to spam the ELECTRODRAGONS from 1 until 2 o'clock to have a nice vulnerability where they split in towards the tunnel and the raid setup at the top, and to play my queen at 3 o'clock to funnel the other side and have a nice pathing for my queen. and the ELECTRODRAGONS at the other side. Now you see the Flame Flank at the top should go towards the multi-inferno tower soon. Now my ELECTRODRAGONS coming in here with the balloons, tanking for them, Rage Spell early to get the air defense down. Now it comes up to how my ELECTRODRAGONS and one will path. And they're pathing in an interesting way. My one is going towards the top group, and I don't know why is the one not going a bit down to help them. Now he's going down. Yeah, I should have delayed the vulnerability a bit, but it didn't work. So now it comes up to my, to the ELECTRODRAGONS at the top. Unfortunately, the one ELECTRODRAGON at the clan castle died due to a Seeking Air Mine. This chain would have been insane about the clan castle and ricochet cannon. So now I have to focus to get the 3-star here as well, because the chains, they would have been insane, but unfortunately my vulnerability was not good, and that's the reason why I have a bit of struggle here, because I only got like 40% with my ELECTRODRAGONS and I have to carry the rest of the base with my heroes. So using Queen ability now, Giant Gauntlet as well, helping to get the enemy Queen and the Airbow. My Royal Champion is killing at the same time the Ice Golems out of the clan castle, and I still have to get back a multi-inferno tower, ricochet cannon, Airbow, with 3 heroes and only the Royal Champion ability and 1 Rage Spell. Now, good for me.